much for being here. I am super excited to be able to be here with all of you and kick off this awesome event. My name is Mindy Trimble. I am a member of the sales team at Shaklee, and I'm excited for you to be here and experience this wellness business pop-up event. We have an amazing lineup today. We're going to be brief. It will be fun and informal introduction of what it's like for you to be able to own your own business with health and wellness. We have 3 special guests that are independent business owners who are here to explain what it's like for them, kind of a day in the life of what it is like to own their own business from home. And I think there are a lot of people right now that are really looking for a way to support themselves, their families, in a little bit better way, being able to bring in a little extra income. And the key is that they're looking for an easy way to do this, something that's flexible, that really fits into their everyday lives, fits into being able to do it from home. Maybe that's digitally, offers a sense of community and social connections. And we are going to hit on that and talk a little bit about how these amazing ladies have been able to do that for themselves and for their families. So as we hear a little more about this and about Shaklee, I'm going to let you know a little bit about Shaklee. It has been a stable source of income opportunity for these independent business owners for 65 years. Just amazing. And over that time, we have earned a reputation for innovation in nutrition, for integrity, quality, and for helping people be able to take charge of their own lives, both in terms of health and financial well-being. This is such an applicable thing right now going on. We so appreciate you being here. We appreciate our speakers being here, and we want to respect your time. So I want to get started, and so that you can really hear from the people that we have here that are here to share with you about being business owners, about Shaklee as a company, about our products, about the quality and safety. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over now to my good friend and colleague, Raquel Ledesma, and so that she can jump into things with you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mindy. And I'm just so excited to be here with all of you today. There's a reason why you have joined us today. Well, the obvious reason is that you were invited to hear more about a health and wellness business, and you said yes, which is so awesome. But maybe you had other reasons. Maybe you've thought about starting your own business, or you've been talking to someone who is in business for themselves and you're just curious about what that's like. If you have been thinking about it, you probably have other questions like, do I even have enough time? Or what if I don't know a lot of people? My favorite, will I have to be salesy? Do I have to be an expert to be successful? And the most important question is this for me? If you have those questions, that's great. Those are all questions that our guest speakers had before starting their very own health and wellness business. Today, we are joined by 3 amazing business owners with a combined experience of 26 years in the business. Now that's pretty awesome. They all come from different backgrounds and life situations, and they have some great information to share with us today. So what do you say? Should we get started? Let's welcome Lauren Breeden, Ashley Kimbrough, and Christine Van Diest to the call. Thank you so much for joining us today. To start, why don't each of you share just a little bit about yourselves? Lauren, can we start with you?
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Lauren. I am married to my high school sweetheart, Joe. We have 3 young kids. We live in the suburbs of Chicago, and I stay home full time with my kids, and I work my business from home. And my background is actually in education. However, I graduated in 2009, which was the height of the recession, and it was a really challenging time to try and find a full-time teaching job. And so I'm excited to share a little bit more of my story with you today. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Lauren. How about Ashley?
I'm Ashley Kimbrough, and I live in the Nashville area. My husband, Ashton, and we have two kiddos who are 4 and 6. I grew up a Shackley kid and I became a distributor when I was 18, but I didn't become a business owner until around 2014. My background is in music. I am a musician, vocalist, and I'm excited to be on today.
Thank you, Ashley. Now, Christine.
Hey guys, I'm Christine Van Diest and I live near the Denver, Colorado area. And I'm married to Steve. We have been married 27 years. We have 4 awesome kids ranging from 22 to 13. And prior to owning a wellness business, I was in the nonprofit world. And for about 15 years, I worked on staff with a college ministry out in CU Boulder and traveled internationally with students. And now also a personal trainer and wellness business owner. I'm super excited to be on today.
So awesome. Thank you so much for introducing yourselves. And we are so excited to have you. I'm going to ask our guests to answer a few questions about their lives and choices in becoming their own business owners. So let's dive right in. So Lauren, as a health and wellness business owner, can you share a little bit about what it's like a day in your life?
Yes. Okay. So each day looks pretty different for me, not only with taking care of my family and with my kids, who I'm sure many of you can relate, have very different schedules this year, but also with my business. I appreciate so much that I get to create these work rhythms that work for me and my family, and that I get to be my own boss. So I've been running this business now for almost 7 years. During that time, we've had 2 more kids. We've moved, we've experienced all kinds of wonderful highs and challenges as well. And so my business grew even when life was so full. So sometimes work has looked like chatting with other busy moms while our kids were playing. Sometimes it looked like texting someone back while I was nursing. Sometimes it looks like accepting help with my kids so I can be fully focused on a Zoom. So it just looks different from day to day. And I love sharing about our lifestyle on social in a way that's just really authentic and genuine, and being able to have that connection with people on social media, through Zoom or over the phone, especially as so many of us are just so much more isolated to our homes these days. I add value to people by sharing recipes and health tips and opportunities to learn from some amazing experts and really knowledgeable leaders in our field. I have coaching calls with my team. I post in groups that I'm a part of. I check in with my customers and answer questions they might have. I just love being able to serve others. And in doing so, I'm rewarded financially and in many other ways as well.
I love it. Thank you, Lauren. Starting your own business might seem a little different from the more usual ways of earning extra income, like getting a part-time job. So I would like to ask Ashley, what were some of your concerns as you were thinking of becoming a health and wellness business owner?
Well, I actually inherited the business from my grandparents, James and Veronica Coates. And so my biggest concern was that I didn't think that I could do it like they did. They joined back in the 70s and they were very successful. And my Nana had such a huge personality and a way of connecting with people. And I just didn't feel like that was me. And it wasn't until I saw some people sharing on social media that I thought to myself, I was like, hey, I think that I can do that. I think that I can do that. And even then, I was still kind of scared to share because I tried it and I didn't get that much response, and I didn't want to get on my friends' nerves. And, you know, some were already involved in other things that I didn't want to come off like a salesperson, you know? So, but it actually ended up being the exact opposite of what I thought. My friends have ended up being some of my biggest supporters, which is really cool. And not all of them have purchased from me, but most of them definitely support. And the more that I shared, the more I got comfortable with sharing, and even now. So, yeah.
I like that you did not give up, and thank you, Ashley. Earlier, we heard that Shackley products are known for being innovative, highest quality, and safe. Christine, As you are choosing to partner with a company to start your own business, why did you choose Shaklee?
That is a great question. When you find a brand company that with integrity that aligns with your passions and values for health and wellness, for innovative products, for excellent products that are proven and tested, it's a match. It really is. And for me, Shaklee has been the foundational products for my entire family, for our post-workout recovery, for immune support and energy, for any of our athletic endeavors, non-toxic cleaning products. And honestly, I feel like nowadays, Shaklee has these products that really address the health and wellness, the aspects of health and wellness across the board. And I really believe that now more than ever, products that people need and really are looking for. I feel like there always is going to be a market for someone that wants to stay healthier, to stay younger, to lose weight, to feel their best self. And I feel like I can recommend these products to people at any age, any fitness level, who want to really have a transformation. So as a strength and conditioning coach, I find that it's really nice to recommend products to people that you know that are safe. And even my son, my oldest, is the D1 athlete and plays football. And I don't have to worry that he's going to take a product that will be banned, be a banned substance and will be unsafe, but just it's a relief. And I think when I look at NASA and world-class athletes that also trust the reliability of Shaklee and their products, it's really reassuring. And even what Ashley said earlier, I think it's great as a generation, the fact that I could leave a legacy to my kids. And Shaklee, I have no doubt, will be around in generations to come. And I really, really believe it's worth investing my time and my faith in a sustainable business that will truly bless others. So I guess for me, it's longevity, it's history, it's integrity and innovation that has made me say yes to Shaklee.
Christine, thanks. That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. I just have one last question for each one of our guests. I would love to hear how your life has changed from starting a business and why you would recommend it to others. Ashley, we could start with you.
Well, my husband and I are musicians, and our lives dramatically changed 9 months ago when we weren't able to perform live anymore. And we were so blessed to already have this in place. And we didn't skip a beat financially. You know, we were both able to stay home and homeschool our children together and still provide for our family. And big thanks to the flexibility that we have of being able to choose when we work. And also our Shaklee community is so amazing, from Lana Swan to the Cheneys and the Chestons, and they are so full of purpose and excitement and the passion to help other people. And I've also built relationship with people outside of our group, like Coletta Haskin and Crystal Scott and Robin and others, that we still get to work together to share this amazing lifestyle and to help people, which is the biggest thing for me. And we literally have so much fun. We have so much fun. And it's so cool that leveling up in this area of my life has helped me to level up in other areas of my life too. Last year, we had an amazing year for both our music career and our wellness business. And so overall, it's just been a huge blessing to my family.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley. I could definitely see the passion behind it. How about you, Christine?
You know, I wasn't always this confident as a business owner. And so I chose to skill up and really work on my negative mindset, my limiting beliefs. And I would say months after that, I really found myself emerging as an entrepreneur and someone that truly believed that she had what it takes. She could do it and make a difference in people's lives. I get to be my true self in this job and help others transform and grow in their confidence, feel sexy and empowered, just thrive and have purpose and impact. And not only is it helping them, but also they get to help other people. So it's like paying it forward. I feel like I get to work my best hours around my, my family commitments, things that are also important to me, and create a culture that's kingdom minded and really is financially rewarding. I have a lot of fun. Just like Ashley said, I have so much fun, and I really look forward to helping more people and just really grow this creative and really lasting community of wellness. So for me, it's something that can be truly for anyone, anywhere. And it's something that, I realized I was the obstacle in the way of seeing the difference I could make in people's lives. So you don't need to be a personal trainer like myself. And it's just, I believe, someone that just having a heart and passion for others, having a desire for health and wellness, a willingness to be open and to learn. It's something that you get to create your own timetable. And I found a company that really reflects my passions, my values, and my dreams. So it's been great.
Thank you, Christine. And your confidence is definitely contagious. How about you, Lauren?
Yes, I love that I get to empower other families with the knowledge that I personally would have loved to have so many years ago. And I remember that feeling, like what it felt like to feel helpless and confused about my health, even though I was trying to take care of myself. And I never wanted to feel like a salesperson. My background was in education. I didn't have experience. But I love that I get to teach and I get to encourage others while I'm staying home with my kids. And that's always a huge desire and priority for me. And I get to be a part of this movement. It's this mission of helping others to thrive and not just survive. And without our health, I feel like everything in our life is so much more challenging. I get to spread joy and hope to others. I get to help people help more people. And that ripple effect is just incredible. And I see the potential in others and I help them to reach their goals. So whether that be in health or in business, I get to be a part of this amazing, uplifting community of knowledgeable, kind, diverse people. And with my health and wellness business, not only do I get to experience those priceless things, but then on top of that, Shaklee has rewarded us in so many ways. Traveling has always been something that my husband and I have loved to do. And Shaklee has given us the opportunity to travel in ways that we just wouldn't have been able to experience otherwise. And we've even been able to take our kids on some of those trips as well. And we've earned years of monthly car payments. We've been able to increase our savings, increase our giving, and invest in our health and wellness.
Wow, that was so powerful. Thank you, Lauren. I even have goosebumps from that. Well, I just want to give a big thank you to all of our guests for sharing with all of us today. But before we go, I have just one more special guest with an offer that you won't want to miss out on. Welcome, Vice President of Sales, Kevin Crandall.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Raquel. And just a big shout out to Ashley and Lauren and Christine, really sharing your heart and passion for helping others and those decisions that you made, right? And so congratulations on making the decision. And we'd love to see the journey that you guys are on and the impact you're having in helping change other people's lives. So thank you so much for being a part of today and sharing your heart and passion. As Mindy talked about at the beginning, we're a company that's been around for 64 years, going on our 65th. And it's really great to see the impact that we can have because people made a decision. And many of you are here for the very first time because someone had a decision to make on who to share this with, and they shared that with you. They thought of you, they cared about you because they see the gift and the opportunity that Shaklee can provide to so many, and they shared that with you. And so because of your commitment, right, you had a choice. It's a Saturday morning and you had a choice and you chose to be with us this morning. So we want to return that commitment that you made to be a part of us and commit to you. And we have, as we talked about early in the video you saw, we have a very fantastic promotion that we're running for the month of January. It is our January Jumpstart promotion, where if you join as a new distributor with $150 with your distributor kit, you can see this beautiful distributor kit that helps you get started with all the tools and resource and knowledge that you need. But you also get $50 towards your next product. And as I sat here and listened to these stories, I was inspired to say, you know what, we can do more. And so I have a very special offer that is going to go between today and the end of the day tomorrow. So that's through Sunday night. And that's going to be around midnight Eastern. So if you are going to make that decision, you've talked to the person who invited you, and we want to encourage you to go back to who invited you, the person who cared about you. go back and have that conversation. And if this is something you want to be a part of, we have another $25 value that we want to share with you. And that's one of my favorite Shaklee products, and that's the Shaklee Energy Chews. We know in the new year, there's a lot of goals and a lot of opportunities that you're working towards. So we wanted to add this extra benefit so you could have the energy and the focus to achieve those goals. So again, thank you to Mindy and Raquel for leading us through this transition of what this business can do for them. And again, a big shout out to Ashley, Lauren, and Christine. So don't forget the January promotion, you'll get $50 back on your next order by joining in the month of January. And if you make that decision by the end of Sunday, tomorrow night at midnight Eastern, we'll throw in those extra Energies Chews. So with that, thank you again. Have a wonderful 2021. And we can't wait to join you and many of your teammates in the future. Have a wonderful day, everybody.